Hi everybody, and welcome to a little video walkthrough of an extremely charming little French, what I call a brown bag journal. So I love making these. I make them out of little lunch bags. And, people say, oh my gosh, who knew that a little brown lunch bag could turn into such a pretty little book? So this one I call a French boudoir. It's a little bit risque, but nothing too over the top. Again, it's made out of a little brown bag, and so that you can get an idea of the size on this one. Like all of these, it is 6x4, and it has a sewn-in spine on the side here. You'll understand that a little bit more when we open it up and look inside. The front of this one is embellished with this lovely vintage photograph. The vintage photograph is sewn on and then attached to the paper here. It has some little embellishments with some brads and some lovely silk flowers. It has some embossing here of writing. Hope you can see that, which adds just a little more texture. And as you can see, here's where the signature is sewn in. And on the back of this one is this lovely French lady I've made these little movie reels. They look like little slides. And that has plenty of room for journaling if you'd like to journal. It has a little card there. This goes into this pretty side pocket. This one is held together with a detachable silk ribbon. You can use this ribbon forever, or if you chose to just add a strip of fabric or some lace or any other closure that you might like better than my choice of this lovely gold ribbon. So let's look inside. So when you open up these little brown bag journals, the folding on them is very interesting. So you have a brown bag that you fold this way and then this way. And then I make a separate journal that I sew into the side here. And you can see that here, how that is sewn in. But let's take a look at the inside of this one. So this starts off on the first page with this beautiful photograph here. Again, these are sewn in and then glued onto the paper. This is the cover of the journal itself, and I like to leave the journal completely blank so that you can use this one. I've used some paper that I purchased that just is really fun for writing on, and it looks very old and vintage. This is not paper that I made myself, but I actually bought it at a little secondhand store, a whole ream of it, and I'm really enjoying using it. It's very clean and very crisp. It doesn't crackle like the paper that I coffee dye myself, but it has a really nice texture to it. On the inside cover of the journal itself is this lovely photograph here and a little card that I made. These again can just go into the little side pocket. Lots of writing space in this one. It has quite a bit of paper. I did actually embellish a couple of pages of this. I glued this really cool envelope into almost the center of the journal. Inside the envelope, I have put this little specimen card that I made with these really beautiful ladies here. And this is kind of like a cabaret, if you will, journal. See all the fun writing pages. And on the back here in the inside cover, I've put this little belly band, all the best. And I've included a little tablet here that has pull-out that you can write on. Oops. And it has this lovely little cabaret lady. It says, pleasure of ordinary days. And this can just slide right down into this belly band. On this side, there's a embossed pocket that holds this little card with yet another showgirl, a can-can girl, or whatever you want to call it. And here's a little side pocket on the back cover of the journal, which is also embossed here. Has a tag with a stamp, and then this cute little card of some very healthy ladies that are, I guess, in their underwear. And this lovely lady here, again, embossed and sewn on. And then when you open this up, it has these lovely photographs. This one has a tag that pulls out. Slides right down in here. And then this one has a card that pulls out this way. And just goes down in that slot. And I like that little embellishment here to stick out. And then when you close it up this way, we already looked at the back a little bit. So that is that lovely little journal. It is available on the Etsy store at www.we'rejusttwosisters.etsy.com. Again, that's www.we'rejusttwosisters with the number 2.etsy.com. Thank you so much for checking out this little video. I hope you're inspired, and I hope that you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day.